Dave Evans, that's me. It's a cold one out there today. I wasn't used to it. The trick when it's cold is when you're riding in your car, use those electric seat warmers. I'm telling you, but don't sit too long because although they make you toasty, if you sit too long, it's going to burn your ass. I'm telling you. And that hurts. My ass hadn't hurt so much since I was a Boy Scout in Jerry Sandusky's troop, I'm telling you. Come on. I mean, that was the only way I could earn my badge in child rearing. But I couldn't do that, until I made Spread Eagle Scout. I turned 50 a couple weeks ago. Okay. Well, you can clap. I'm not real happy with it. I'll tell you why. For instance, when I was 25, I wake up in the morning, I have morning wood. All right, now I wake up in the morning, I have morning sponge. This used to mean don't bother me, I'm having sex. Now it means don't bother me, I'm cleaning the counter in the bathroom. I'm telling you, do this one too many times, you start shooting Formula 409. It's not easy. And I'm married, been married almost 23 years, I have an anniversary coming up. It's great. And I have kids, I have 2 girls and a boy. And we're adopting a 2-year-old, a little foreign girl. Yeah, she's foreign because she's from Camden. Actually, she's foreign because she's white and she's from Camden. Now, if you keep a score at home, that makes 4 girls to 2 guys in my house. All right? A lot of hormones going on in my house. You know, they say biologically, when women live together, their cycles start to sync up. But in my house, they didn't wait for biology to kick in, they just did it on purpose. But the hormones, I'm telling you, estrogen is flying. I live in what I call an ERE, an estrogen-rich environment. Okay? I mean, if you're a man and you come to visit us in our house, when you leave, you're leaving with tits and a vagina. I have to tell you. You know, and I think I'm transforming. I must be transforming the Cinderella because the other day I got an invitation to Lance Armstrong's ball. Okay. I'm also a CPA in Cherry Hill. I'm Jewish. So I know it's hard to believe, a Jewish CPA in Cherry Hill, but we're there. I have my office up on Route 70 in Springdale Road. 856-433. Deadline's coming up. We're getting your taxes done. Anyway, nice thing about being a CPA is you meet a lot of different clients. A lot of my clients are old. And the old people like to come to get their taxes done. I guess it's because they really don't have anything else to do. It's like an excursion for them. They're up at 4 in the morning waiting for their 1 o'clock appointment. It's like a day off, they don't have to go to the doctor that day. I don't know why. I mean, you go to the doctor, you get a needle, you got a little prick in your arm, but after you get your taxes done, I'm telling you, you got a big prick up your ass. It's not easy. And you might be wondering, the CPA, why did I take this comedy class and this thing? Well, I came across it and it was cheap. You know, CPA, the cheapest person alive. Right? But our instructor, Round Boy Jimmy Graham, he was great. And he gave us a lot of good tips. For instance, the first tip was find your funny. Okay? And what he meant by that is, you know, when you sit down to write your material, think of things that make you laugh, like the Three Stooges, maybe Comedy Central. I think of sex. Okay? Because believe me, sex with me is really funny. You can ask my wife, okay? Because she's laughing for hours and hours. That 5-minute investment, hours and hours of laughing. I'm telling you. You know, and then when I make other people laugh, she thinks I'm cheating on her. I don't know what she thinks of this. This is like a Roman orgy over here. Trays of grapes and all kinds of fruit are coming out. You know, the other thing he told us was, try to keep a notebook or keep record of the ideas that you come up with because, you know, you might have to use them later. In fact, he said, use that Notepad app on your cell phone, you know, to try Notepad app. I'm 50, okay? I don't know the notepad app, I can't even find it. By the time I find it, I forget my idea. And did you ever try to type on one of those things? It's awful. You're like with the thumbs and the forefinger. But my kids, it's like 130 words a minute. But me, no, I get all twisted up. And it's really awful because those phones, what they do is they try to correct what you're typing if you make a mistake. You ever see that? Yeah. Well, it's really not correcting you, it's just changing what you type. Like I tried to type in, like my joke because it's funny. It came out, lick my jock because it's funky. That's my time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you very much.